Right, I've now taken the bogie out and I haven't had to take off any more screws, thankfully. And through that hole there, I managed to get that connector through. And I managed to pull the connector off. Well, you can't just pull it off, because if you pull, you end up pulling the whole thing. They're very tightly connected, so it's very difficult. But what I do is I use the my screwdriver here, and then if you gently just twist the edge, I'll show you on the other one, or any of these here, here we go. See how they've got a lip, and you can get in there and twist it, and then you can gradually prise it apart. That way you can keep the male connector still soldered to the circuit board. But it is not easy. So my technique is probably not the best by any means. Now the great news is, now it's off. Look at this. This is a big plus. This is a real big plus. Look, it's a solid metal bogie chassis or tower chassis. Look at this. I am amazed. It is all solid metal, not plastic, which means it should run far, far better. So what I'm going to do now is I'll probably unscrew the top here. I want to take the worm off, because then I can get all the wheels free running, the gear wheels. And then as I place in the P4 wheels, I can check for free running and for the pickups I can check for, but I can also check for squareness or flatness of the whole thing, because I want to put it on some glass and check it that way. So, and I can check that it's all free running before I put it all back together again. So, and there's one other interesting thing to note. Here we go. On the I suppose I'll call it universal connector. Here it is. Note there. Now I know that side connects to the motor, because now if I twist it across here, this side is different. Problem I often have is when I just pull things apart, I haven't made a note of what colour the leads, or I've just assumed that things are the same in both directions, and they're often not, and it can give me problems later on. So notepad and pencil, and I try and write the things down as I go along. That's what takes time, that's why I keep stopping. When it's my first one, then if I do other ones, I've got my notes and I know what I'm doing. And I'm trying to go as careful as I can, because after all, this cost £350, and now I'm just pulling it all apart, which is a bit illogical, but there again, that's what we have to do, and hopefully it will all go back together. But that is really good news, well done, Bachmann, got to say, to have a nice metal chassis. That's a big step forward. Thank you, Bachmann.